So, I walked up to a Kansas City Chiefs fan the other day. I was like, so, you really think that you're better than everybody else? Like, the Chiefs. And he said, yeah, I do think the Chiefs are better than everybody else in the NFL. I'm like, no. The Kansas City Chiefs are not one of the best teams in the NFL. They're just not. They will not be one of the best teams in the NFL. Because, you know why? Because there's 100 different teams in the NFL. Out of 32 teams in the NFL, everybody in Kansas thinks that the Chiefs are one of the best teams in the NFL. Where I live, at least. And I'm like, no, that's not true, because there's a whole bunch of different teams in the NFL, out of 32 teams in the NFL, that are better than the Chiefs. Say, for instance, the Buccaneers. I know they haven't really been great this season, but at one time in the NFL, they were better than the Chiefs. And I'm tired of Kansas City Chiefs fans thinking that they're the best team in the NFL when they're actually not. They're not the best team in the NFL. They're just not. Because, yeah, like I said, there's way too many. There's 32 teams in the NFL, and there's been way better teams than the Chiefs that have been better than the Chiefs in the NFL in the past. And everybody thinks, well, no, we won two Super Bowls in a row, and we still think that the Kansas City Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. They're really not. They're not. Stop thinking that, because you're just getting your hopes and dreams up. You're not. Kansas City Chiefs fans are not the best team in the NFL. I'm sorry, but they're not. And you gotta. These Kansas City Chiefs fans in Kansas, they gotta look at that and see that they're not the best team in the NFL. There's been way better teams than them in the past that probably could still beat them in the future. For instance, like the Bengals. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs this year, and seems like every year they beat them, the Kansas City Chiefs. So it's like, you're saying that the Kansas City Chiefs are the best team in the NFL, and I see that as just, I see that as like, no, you're not the best team in the NFL. And it's right, they're not the best team in the NFL. As you can tell, I'm a Vikings fan. So, Vikings, I know they haven't been to a Super Bowl. Well, they have, but they've never won a Super Bowl in decades. But that's going to change for us. We're going to win a Super Bowl someday. Someday, the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl, and Minnesota fans, if you're hearing this, it's going to be great when we win the Super Bowl, because, hey, we can rub it in the Chiefs' face and say, ha ha ha, you did not win the Super Bowl this year, and you still suck. And yeah, to me, they still suck. But if they would have not had Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs would definitely suck. They would be trash. They would be the worst team in the NFL if they did not have Patrick Mahomes. So, you Kansas City Chiefs fans, I'm just giving you a heads up. I don't want to hear another Kansas City Chiefs fan walk up to me and say that you're the best team in the NFL when you know you're not. So, yeah, that's my message to Kansas City Chiefs fans. And I will always hate the Chiefs because they beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl back in the day. So I will always hate the Kansas City Chiefs. I will never like them. If somebody gets me to like the Kansas City Chiefs, I will still not like them. No. I would never like the Kansas City Chiefs. Never. So there's my feedback on the Chiefs, and yeah. I'll see you guys.